All right, you guys, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. All right, you guys. Okay. Welcome, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in to Bonet Got Tea. Y'all tap that like button, share out this live. If you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. I apologize for that. You guys couldn't hear me. Hold on. Let me do a mic check. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this. All right. Look, it looks like Chrisean Rock's life is in shambles. Let me tell you what's going on when the camera cuts. Okay. I was on this internet and this is what I found. Okay. This is what I found. Let me go ahead and take this down for you guys. And you know what I always say, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, what is a video worth? What is a video worth? And I am going to get into the chat too as well. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Now let's go ahead and get into this, okay? First thing is first is I want y'all to really walk through this with me because the nuances about this whole shindig matter, okay? I want to be very clear before we start even getting into this content, okay? Now, there's a clip out here that shows that someone spotted Chrisean living out her car. Yeah. And this is why I say, along with all of the other things, her being jumped, all the things that are going on, well, not necessarily jump. I don't know what you guys want to call it. She got into an altercation. All right. We all know. Okay. She held her own. All right. She squabbled up. Yeah. Now, this is let me pull up this video that I saw. Okay. Now, first things first, I do want to say that I'm not saying that Chrisean is sleeping in her car. That claim specifically came from Chastity. And let me make sure you guys can hear me. All right. You guys remember her sister said that she slept in the car with Chrisean and Chrisean is homeless. Not only is Chrisean homeless, she's miserable. All right. Now, what I'm saying is what the visuals are going to strongly suggest in this clip I'm about to show you, it is that she appears that she is living out of her car. There's a difference, a big one. So let's go, you guys. Stay with me. And we're going to put 2 and 2 together because the math going to be mathing whether folks like it or not. All right. Now, this video surfaced from another content creator. Some people are calling it cap. And, others like me are calling it receipts. Showing Chrisean's car stuffed to capacity. Okay. Not a little cluttered. Not the messy influencer trunk. No, I'm talking packed. Let's go ahead and get into this video, you guys. Let me pull it up. It looked like, just belongings stacked. Like this vehicle, like it was a storage, right? It looks like base camp to me, y'all. This looks like base camp to me, if you know what that means. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. And let me pull up this video for you guys. Actually, I'm pulling up Instagram. Let's go ahead and get to the receipts, you guys. Let me see. All right. Now, I hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday morning. It is currently 8:25 here on the West Coast. Let me know what time it is in your neck of the woods. Okay, you guys? Rep your city, rep your state, rep your living room. Just let me know where you're tapping in from, okay? I don't want to say rep your hood because we talking about too much serious shh for me to be playing like that, right? No, don't rep your hood. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me go. Let's see. All right, you guys. Let's get into it. I got some other clips to show you, but let's get into this first. Wait a minute now. Okay. Here we go. You guys take a look at this clip and you guys let me know what you guys think.
About to get into more of the situation. Okay, so she had sent me the video. About to get into more of the situation. Okay.
All right, so you guys saw that short clip. Now, let me go ahead and read what this says too as well. Hold on. It says, girl, while I'm sitting here, just came out the mall and Chrisean Rock is at the car wash changing her clothes. She's living out of this car. Junior is stuffed in a stroller. He is dirty and pajamas on. Somebody said we got into it earlier and it goes down. All right. This is Chrisean and Junior living out of the car. It seems as if that is the case, right? Y'all saw it. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. What's up? What's up, Bella Black? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Blonay in chat. First one in the house. What's up, Core Bar? I hope I didn't ruin your name, but thank you so much, you guys, for coming in. What's up, Queen Bella? This is pathetic. Leave Chrisean alone. No. I'm going to bring you guys on what's the messy on these social media streets every day for Vlogmas. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Good morning. Good morning, Melanin Mommy. What's up, Shiloh? Hi, Blonay. Happy Tuesday, chat. What's up? What's up? Thank you guys so much for coming in with so much love. Grand Rising, Blonay in chat. What's up, Pincy Lola, y'all? Bless. I'm just going to say Pincy. I love your whole name, though. Okay, you guys can hear me now? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so you guys saw this, right? Hold on. Now, you remember what the sister said, right? That she had slept in the car with Chrisean, right? Like, why would her sister say that? And the people that witnessed it, they didn't just describe the car, they described Junior as being stuffed in the stroller. I mean, surrounded by all that, maybe like a chaotic situation, you know? And that's the kind of part that kind of stopped me, you know? Type yes if you think like a child's environment matters. Type no if you think that's just haters talking. You know, I don't know how you feel about it. Because here's the thing, no one is saying that Chrisean isn't beautiful, right? A beautiful young woman, even without the filters. And the people said that too. But beauty does not cancel out reality. It doesn't. Beauty does not cancel out reality. And reality has a way of showing up in your face, your body, your energy, especially when life may be whooping your ass. That's all I'm saying. Stress shows, right? Hard living, we all know that. Anybody can get it. I don't know why that sounds like it's so wrong or hateful. Hard living shows, survival mode shows. And when I was going through it, it showed on me too. And lately, Chrisean hasn't looked like Chrisean that we used to see, or well, I used to see. A lot of y'all agree with that. But like not even look wise, y'all. Just not physically, energetically, and something is off. And the yes men ain't gonna tell you, girl. They gonna see you deteriorate and just keep, yeah, girl, till you just fall out. But have I seen her in person? Hell no. Who am I? Who are we? But this is what makes me think that what we are seeing is true, okay? This didn't quite do it for me. This didn't quite do it for me, but this did. Let me show you guys this. This is going to be the second part of this video. I just figured that out while I was putting the clips together. I just figured this out while I was putting the clips together. But hold on. That these two go together. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you guys.
I was saying that my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car, and that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. I was saying that my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car, and that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. I was saying that my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car, and that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. I was saying that my sister.
Why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my God.
In the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in a car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face looked on that filter. I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my
In
God.
the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in a car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter. I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my
In
God.
the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in a car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter. I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor.
I feel like they be giving that baby a lot of Benadryl or what's that stuff that make you go to sleep, that them little gummies and stuff like that. Like it's gonna become an overdose or something. I feel like they be giving that baby a lot of Benadryl or what's that stuff that make you go to sleep, that them little gummies and stuff like that. Like it's gonna become an overdose or something. I feel like they be giving that baby a lot of.
Did you get all that? Does it sound like they telling the damn truth? Now, who that person was, I don't know. I don't know if it was somebody who was helping her out to her car with the bags. Maybe it was a Target employee. Maybe it was a passerby. I don't know who that person is. But what they saw, I believe. I mean, what is the likelihood that this person is not telling the truth? We can hold our reservations all day. She said there were blankets on the floor. It took them 15 minutes to fit the suitcases, the stroller, and the 6 new bags that she had just got from Target. So it seems like somebody was helping her with their stuff to the car. Right? And she explained this almost nonchalantly, like she was doing her job, and this is what she observed. That's just what I'm reading. I don't know who this person is. Okay? The source has not been vetted. But I brought it to the people, and now you have to decide. Is this a receipt? Do you believe this? Okay? She said Junior's eyes were open, or eye was open, which gives me the indication that he appeared to be or look knocked out, not sleep. Don't let that get past you. Yeah. She was insinuating that Junior was knocked out by NyQuil. And she's just describing what she's seeing. She didn't say that it was, that was it. It was true or whatever. Right? You can tell the difference between someone who is just dead asleep, just like really, really sleep, and someone who may be knocked out, a child that may be knocked out. And you know what knocked out means, you guys. It's not literal. This is what she is telling us. He's in that same damn stroller top. Oof. Same damn Rosemary's Baby's stroller. Using that as a safety seat? Are you insane? As a safety seat? Are you fucking insane? God bless, we just saw Jaden get into a collision, which caused her to lose her car. And Blueface bought another one. That's neither here nor there, but I'm just saying, come on now. Look pretty serious. Thank God they're all right. But that's a perfect example. How much closer to home do we have to get? Like, that is how this lady is describing this. Now, if y'all peep this, because I'm going to have to let you listen to it one more time. That woman said that whoever was like, thank you, and it was her birthday, she said Chrisean was crying. What? Why was Chrisean crying? Like, I don't know. That just seemed a little bit odd to me. She said the woman or whoever it was like, thank you. Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday today. Yeah, 23. Right? And Chrisean is crying. Why is Chrisean crying? She said Chrisean was crying. Is this where the she's miserable may have came from? From her sister? Witnessing her sister crying? And that's probably maybe why she said that she's miserable? Because she's looking at her and she's looking miserable? I'm just saying, why are these people describing this in this way? Right? Everybody can't be lying. That's the bottom line. She says she's heavy on the filters. She don't look the same. And she look hard. That's some shit. And it probably pertains to many of us. Right? I don't know, y'all. Let me let y'all hear this one more time. Cause what? Detroit 313 in the building. Thank you so much for tapping in, you. I'm checking in from work in Santa Monica, California. What is up, Gia Creighton? Thank you so much for tapping in, girl. 1126 in Florida. Shout out to Florida. What is up, Shiloh? Oakland in the building. Oakland, California. Ooh, I'm glad I be talking about real about everybody, because you don't know who is on the line. So thank God for guiding my words, but still being a little messy. I include everybody. Thank God. Oakland in the building. 1126 Miami, Florida. I know I'm a little late. Better late than never, but never late is better. Okay. Checking in from Phoenix. What is up, Phoenix? AZ in the house. I was watching Junior. He wants to walk. Someone needs to teach him to speak. Chrisean got her driver's license. Oh, she did? She got her driver's license? Oh, is that what she was showing off when she had it in the Bible? Congratulations. Hey, sis. What up? I'm originally from Detroit, born and raised. Okay. What's up, Shantae? You said, I wish they would have went closer. What's up, Starlight? I know. They could have. I don't know why they didn't. What up, though? We better made. All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all hear this one more time. They verified yesterday that wasn't Chrisean. Let me see. Wow. Oh, on the video? Yeah. That's why I said the video didn't convince me. Y'all didn't hear me say that? The video is not what's convincing me or driving this. What's driving this is this receipt, this audio. And all I'm saying is she lying? Is she not? I believe her. She could very well be lying. And I'm a sucker. Right? Just like at one point, I used to let Chrisean pluck at my heartstrings. And I used to like relate to her so much that I was blinded. Same difference here. Like, everybody ain't lying. Like, everybody's not lying. We don't know who's lying, who's telling the truth. But from my perspective, I'm believing what I'm hearing on this audio right here. Like I said, I told y'all the video didn't really convince me. You can rewind this back. Hold on, y'all.
Why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my
In
God.
the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in a car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter, I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my God.
In the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat.
So what's more important, that was her in that video or what this woman just said that echoes and echoes and echoes 3, 4, 5 people concerning Chrisean? Which is more important? The point I'm trying to make or the details that we missed or that you don't agree with? Because the fact that somebody is saying that he was in that same stroller top, and the fact that she's using that as a safety seat should be the pivot of the conversation. That should overshadow any detail that you may not agree with. That's not Chrisean. Oh, okay. Whoop-de-fucking-do. What this woman is describing seems like it's Chrisean. Right? I mean, who does this? There's a whole list of people that are saying the same thing. This is the point that I'm trying to make. But people want to like minimize it and get minuscule with it. Well, it was proved that's not Chrisean. How you know? The fuck? Just like we don't know if it really is Chrisean, you don't know that it is proven. Were you fucking there? Shoot, you wasn't there either. Like, we don't even really know. Like, on our side, what? Come on now. Come on now. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Okay? Fuck what you stand for. We up here worried about Junior. And why she up here living like this, period. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not saying that she sleeps in the car and she homeless. Her sister said it. The fuck? She's acting like it. Nobody can spot you 2-3 times and and there's no truth to that. That's all I'm saying. You heard what she said. Now, whether you believe it or not is really the question. That's what it really comes down to, right? Let me see. Hold on.
Put him in a car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil.
She said, mind you, the child was still asleep. You heard what she said. We've heard this before. This is not new to us. This is not our first rodeo on hearing this. There are many people, there are a few people, a few good men that are witnessing the same things, who are experiencing the same things. So I just wanted to bring that to you. Hold on, y'all.
Or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face looked on that filter. I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells why I look.
Okay, so you guys heard that. Now remember, I showed you this yesterday where somebody was in China's chat. Hold on. And they said this. We have pics of Chrisean sleeping in her car at 3:45 a.m. Close-up pics right in front of my girlfriend's apartment building. Stop lying. Everybody can't be lying, y'all. Everybody cannot be lying. And beauty, money, fame can't cancel out reality. It can't. And it won't. It won't cancel out reality. And you guys remember Chrisean proving that she was not homeless. Was that a crock? And that just drives my point home, where she don't have to be living like this. But why is she? Now, y'all could be totally right, okay? She could be no money, like homeless, like unable to I don't know, but I don't believe it. I don't believe that. I believe that if she wanted to go get her a apartment right now, she could. I believe that if she wanted to stay in an Airbnb month to month for the next 3, 6 months, 3, 6, 9 months, she could. I just do believe it. I just feel like if this is true, she's choosing to live like this. And I want to know why. That's all. Because you guys know why else I say that is because this is what just popped in my head. Because remember when, and I'm thinking, remember when that video came out and it was part of Six Odd, and Carlissa was saying like, well, get her somewhere to stay or get her an apartment or something like that. And Blueface said, like, I think he said he either tried or said he could or would, but she don't feel like she needs an apartment or a place to stay. Now, I'm just paraphrasing. That's not exactly what he said, but that's the gist of it. And he said she wasn't ready. She don't feel like she needs an apartment or a place to stay. And so until she gets to that point where she feels like it, I can't do anything about it. This is what he was telling Carlissa. I may pull up that clip, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So if Blueface was willing to give you, to put you up into an apartment or whatever, and you refuse that, right? Just like I just saw some messages between, I think, Carlissa posted something saying that they try to get Junior, but Chrisean will not agree to them getting Junior unless she can live with Blueface. That just came out. Now that's the messy on these social media streets, okay? And like I said, it has to come as a package deal. And I think this is why Blueface unfollowed Chrisean Jr. Because not to be mean, not to be cruel, but that he wants to cut ties with Chrisean and for whatever that's worth. Okay, we know they go back and forth. We know they both messy. We know they both can be toxic. Okay, nobody's handing out any angel wings. But let's just be real, right? Other people are saying this too as well. And it's not like it's impossible. It's improbable, right? But I don't know what perspective y'all want to take. Let me pull this up. Hold on. China has some things to say. Some tea that she spilled. And you got to catch what she's not spilling. Because what she's not spilling is really the tea. Okay? How she gets to the tea, the road that she takes, be the real tea. Okay? So that's what we're going to tap into. But hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. Let me pull up. Chastity talking. Hold on, y'all. Somebody said Chrisean sister said Chastity was homeless. Chastity, she said she's not homeless. I don't know. She said she was homeless before. So please don't get wrapped up in that. Because remember, y'all, she said that she was homeless before. Remember when she got Luella back from Chrisean? Girl, she said she was getting evicted or had an eviction, or you don't remember when she said the guy, she couldn't get the milk because Chrisean would never stop to get the damn milk. And the kids were starving like Marvin, just like Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate has said something similar to that. Don't mark my words, but she said something in reference to that too. Like like they was starving. Okay. Then she said that somebody had to climb through the window of where she lived at in order for Luella to have milk. Y'all don't remember that whole spiel? Y'all don't remember that whole live? And I'm like, damn. She went, I did a whole video. Go check my shorts when she was at the laundromat and all that. You don't remember when she was standing out there with the man? She been told, no, yeah, we don't believe, yeah. That's why I just go along and just tell y'all what's going on. I'm not investing in that because you was homeless a month and a half ago, 2 months, 3 months ago, whenever that was, right? No. Yeah. We don't know if she's homeless or not, right? We don't know. What is up, Latoya Bolden? Welcome, welcome. She is new here. Welcome. Welcome to Blonet Society. So, y'all, let me go ahead and show y'all this, okay? Because, like, what? What? What are we talking about? This is them talking.
She didn't mean to do that. She didn't mean to do that. I was very sad. So Banks got her before he came to me, right? So when they came and got me, we just riding around. She wanted to get me McDonald's. I said I don't eat McDonald's. So I got a milkshake or Coca-Cola and some fries. I don't eat McDonald's. I don't. But Banks fall asleep. It's just me and Chrisean woke in the car, and I'm in the back with little Chrisean and Luella. I'm holding the baby. I'm hugging him and kissing him because I feel some type of way. I could tell when somebody's sleeping in the car. I've been there before. You feel me? Rather, she was saying she got places with Marsh and them. She know what she was going through with Marsh, while she was doing what she was doing, talking about her to the other side, la. I was very sad. You feel me? Rather, she was saying she got places with Marsh and them. She know what she was going through with Marsh, while she was doing what she was doing, talking about her to the other side, la. To me, right? So when they came and got me, we just riding around. She wanted to get me McDonald's. I said I don't eat McDonald's. So I got a milkshake or Coca-Cola and some fries. I don't eat McDonald's. I don't. But Banks fall asleep. It's just me and Chrisean woke in the car, and I'm in the back with little Chrisean and Luella. I'm holding the baby. I'm hugging him and kissing him because I feel some type of way. I could tell when somebody's sleeping in the car. I've been there before. You feel me? Rather, she was saying she got places with Marsh and them. She know what she was going through with Marsh, while she was doing what she was doing, talking about her to the other side, la.
So she was supposed to be staying with Marsh, but she was talking about Marsh. Was that why they unfollowed? See, this all goes together, y'all. Everybody is not lying. 8, 6, 4, 3 people saying the same thing. There's some truth there. Where 2 or more gathered, there's going to be some truth there. This is not just your side, my side, and the truth. Like, no. It's 4 or 5 people, 6, 7 people saying the same thing. Like, what? What's up, blessed and highly favored? Don't ignore the signs. There's too many red flags for us to be bamboozled into being quiet about something that is so obvious. Just because we're scared we're going to be wrong. What do you fucking do? I'll be wrong just to be right. I'll be wrong just to be right. She said she knows what it looks like to be homeless, and so do I. And so do I. Okay? I was homeless for a whole year straight. And then another nine months. I know what it looks like to live out of your car. I'm an expert. Could probably spot it from a mile away. So, talking about homelessness kind of hits home for me. And this is why I cannot fathom in my brain why somebody would choose to live like this unless something mentally is off. Maybe they are suffering from the very things that we talk and banter about. That means real life is happening. And you can't manifest something that you speak on or you're speaking about or of that you've already seen. We're just having a discussion. No one here is holding a seance. Ain't nobody praying. Like, we're having a freaking conversation about reality unfolding. And these people are the ones putting it out there, right? So you were supposed to be staying, because remember, they were with Marsh and her sister when they were hanging out. This must be right before the fallout again, because maybe it ended up that she couldn't either stay with Marsh anymore or stay with Marsh and them, period. Maybe Marsh got tired of her and didn't want her in her house. Because remember what Jay said. Remember what Jay said when she said that she made Chrisean a sandwich and put that on a plate, and that whole left the damn sandwich on the couch without the plate. And she kicked her, kicked her out like Pam, like Martin do Pam, every motherfucking episode. Get to stepping. Kicked her out. Yeah. Everybody ain't lying. Everybody ain't.
She know what she was going through. She know that grass ain't greener on the other side. Anyway, like I was saying, I never went to LA for her. I went to LA for myself, for me and my kids. When I land, it's nighttime. I got a night flight and I got stuff to do Friday morning. You making it seem like I was in the LA Fitness, like I didn't have nowhere to go. And you sent mommy to my house though, and where my house at. I ain't gonna say too much on here because you know you do weird shit and get niggas in trouble in real life. So there's a lot going on at this fucking airport, y'all. I was never going to LA for her. So because the fact that I'm a sister girl, and when she got on a FaceTime with Banks, and I was posting like, oh, I was so excited because it's my sister, we talking, because we were just beefing, I called Banks. I know Banks number by heart. Everybody know my routine if they really locked in with me when I come down LA, who I stay with, who I be around, all of that. I don't know what you know about her. And then Luella's getting bigger, and the dog is the only thing that irritates me. I always say that. The dog hair is annoying. Other than that, I always go to True House. I was going to True House. I had plans to stay at a room, right? But that plan didn't stay because whatever happened with me when I took care of my business. So stop, baby. And that was me just saying I'm not going to stay with no friends this time. Like, I'm going to just stay with me and Luella in our own space. Like, you feel me? That was my plan this time, so I could really do some things with my daughter. That's what I wanted to do. I ended up with my sister. I didn't even know how to leave her because the way she was in the car. All your shit in the truck, but you saying you don't live in your truck. All your shit in the truck. So, you've been acting like you got it all together. You don't. So, you don't know how to say that. So I'm trying to show you, like, I've been through a struggle. I know how to survive. I know what you gotta do. This.
Did you hear her say with all that stuff in her? Wait, listen.
With me and Luella in our own space. Like, you feel me? That was my plan this time, so I could really do some things with my daughter. That's what I wanted to do. I ended up with my sister. I didn't even know how to leave her because the way she was in the car. All your shit in the truck, but you saying you don't live in your truck.
About how her car looked. She had all her shit in the car, but talking about you ain't homeless. You just heard her say the same thing that woman just said. We just trying to make it make sense together. Okay? That's it. You heard her.
And that was me just saying I'm not going to stay with no friends this time. Like, I'm going to just stay with me and Luella in our own space. Like, you feel me? That was my plan this time, so I could really do some things with my daughter. That's what I wanted to do. I ended up with my sister. I didn't even know how to leave her because the way she was in the car. All your shit in the truck, but you saying you don't live in your truck. All your shit in the truck. So, you've been acting like you got it all together.
Acting like you got it all together. And that's my point, y'all. That's my point. Right? That's my point. What I'm seeing is someone portraying one life online while quietly living a very different one. And not so quiet, right? A quiet riot. When, that's what I see. Living a different life when the camera cuts. A mask, a performance, a facade. And you cannot keep that up forever. That is very, very stressful on someone, y'all. And if you really love Chrisean, or you really liked Chrisean, that's what you would be on. Why would you want to see your fave suffer behind the scenes? You feel me? Because if you guys were real friends, or you really knew her, you know what I'm saying? You probably would have seen what these people are describing. That woman said Chrisean was crying, which is probably what Chastity saw. That's why she described her as miserable, because she saw her being miserable. Is that so hard to believe? There are some people who are miserable with a dog, let alone everything that we're talking about, all the dynamics that we're talking about, right? We're talking about homelessness, mental illness. We're talking about child safety, child endangerment. Is Junior safe? We're talking about somebody who just got quotation marks jumped in the city of Compton. Girl, you still out here. You feel me? Like, she just has to stay in the right places. Like she would be hard pressed to even probably make her way back towards any hood. I'm just saying, lay low. Okay? You better lay low. This is not the time to stick your chest out and be a Billy badass. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. And it's not a warning. It's not anything. It is the truth. It's insight. Period. It's common sense. And I know common sense ain't so common, but you got to get a clue. You got to take a hint. All right? You got to see the forest for the trees. Sooner or later. Sooner or later. That's all I'm saying. Reality always clocks in for its shift eventually. You cannot keep this facade up forever. You can't keep living like that forever, right? And the footage itself that we saw, some people say that is, some people say it isn't. What about what these people are saying? And people say that that's not proof. But chat, listen, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So what is a video worth? You can dodge screenshots. You can deny, text posts, but moving visuals, those hit different. And yes, I believe that is Chrisean in that video. I mean, a real sleuth could really figure it out, because you guys don't remember she went live from the car wash? It would take somebody just probably a matter of matching up maybe the background or getting her location of where that video was taken. Y'all don't remember? Now, I don't know if I'm mixed up, but it was in and around that day, in and around that time. She had the bonnet on. I think she had like a burgundy outfit on or something. Hello. Like, a real internet investigator or someone who just took their time. We're not going to do that, because I'm convinced. You ain't got to convince me. I don't have to turn to a super sleuth to see the obvious. Come on. Remember Captain Obvious lives here. Y'all remember that? Captain Obvious lives here. Bookies. All right? Stop putting lipstick on a pig. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, well, you know the rest. Y'all know the rest. Drop a duck in the chat if you know exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. And let's be real. She can go on every podcast in America if she wants. That doesn't change what's being seen when nobody thinks they're being seen. That's a perfect example. Do I have to show you again? You think she knew that she was being seen? Just like the uneasiness and the paranoia that kicks in, where she would make her reach her grubby hand out and grab another grown woman's phone while being confronted by a park full of hood asking you why you disrespected their whole culture. And you thought it'd be a bright idea to grab another woman's phone. You don't know hide no hair about this whole, but you thought it was a good idea because this is your world and you're beyond the you're better than the program. You feel me? You're bigger than the program. Big baby, not the little one. Episode of Baddies, Scene 2, Take 9, and action, and you got slapped. back into reality. You didn't know. You thought as soon as you about to square up, you was like, wait a minute, I'm not on Zeus. Yeah, we saw it. Because you was about to be like, you was about to square up, but you kind of stopped yourself. And then homeboy was like a distraction. Like if homeboy wouldn't have been there trying to get you to go to your car, because at the whole time he was just trying to reason and keep shit calm. Because if he wouldn't have been there, that was your barrier. Because I don't know where your security was, whoever and whatever motherfucking Marsh talking about, you over there yapping about. We don't know what you talk about, who. But I know the guy that was standing there probably saved you. Okay? You would have held your own for a little while. You feel me? To be jumped is to be jumped. There's no minimum. Like, are you guys going to jump me? Okay, you know that only means 3, right? That only means 3 of you. Because I can take on at least 3 of you. So if you're going to jump me, you already know that the minimum for jumping out here on these streets, the real streets, is 3. Like, there's no fucking minimum. You can fight 3 of them. Okay, you kept them off for a little while. What about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh, if you would have really got jumped, you wouldn't have won. So let's just take that word jumped out of it. I mean, I did see like 3 women kind of like rushing towards her as they were going. She was kind of like, there was one woman that was kind of ahead of the other women. And it looked like she was going head up with that person, but she still had 3 people walking towards her at the same speed. Like they was right behind the woman, like they was going to jump you. The fuck? Do I have to explain street knowledge or not? Yes, y'all. Yes. Okay. So all I can ask you is stop putting lipstick on a pig. And can we all just get along? Can we all just get along? If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, you can't agree with that. You can't agree with that. What? What? All right, you guys, let me come back because I got to go to the chat, of course. All right, guys. Now, and I'm going to let y'all finish what she had to say. This is her own flesh and blood. It's her own flesh and blood.
And that was me just saying I'm not going to stay with no friends this time. Like, I'm going to just stay with me and Luella in our own space. Like, you feel me? That was my plan this time, so I could really do some things with my daughter. That's what I wanted to do. I ended up with my sister. I didn't even know how to leave her because the way she was in the car. All your shit in the truck, but you saying you don't live in your truck. All your shit in the truck. So, you've been acting like you got it all together. You don't. So, you don't know how to say that. So I'm trying to show you, like, I've been through a struggle. I know how to survive. I know what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. I rode in the car with y'all all night till it was 2 hours to my appointment. I was busy all day. When I texted her, it was 8 o'clock at night. You want to see the messages, all the messages? Because it's more to it. She just only showed you that little bit. She did that on purpose just for this moment. She's pretty cool with that. She know what she doing when she do that. She acting like she was writing me something like she cared. It was fake just for a screenshot.
Now you see what she said? That's not the only person that said that she knows social media. Remember, Ronnie told us she's a master at this. So this is what her sister is saying, is that message that she showed us was propped and primed together. It was not real. All right? She knows what she's doing. She did that for this moment. Now, they both go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, everybody's suspect. You guys already know that. Everybody's suspect. All right? Anything can be done for an ultimate storyline. Anybody can get it. That's it. That's it. But this is what I'm saying.
You sent me to a hotel and told me to price it and tell you to text you the price. That was a fake out. You told me to text you the price. The whole time you didn't have the money. And then you sent me a long lecture about mommy. You said all this and that. Y'all taking advantage of mommy money. Where's her money? You and Tussle. Where's mommy money at? Mommy cannot stay at my house. I'm not helping y'all no more. Don't call me when it get real. Call everybody else. How can I be homeless in LA when I have a lot of support in LA? Shit, I couldn't even. People are so mad right now, like, and I ain't even like, it's not even them, it's my sister that's doing that, making it seem like I didn't have nowhere to go, I don't have no people, I got my own motion. No, I was with him, I'm with him. It's just fucked up though, cause don't lie on me for clout. Like, I was never gonna tell nobody nothing about you, nothing you going through, nothing you was doing. You want me to leave my baby in the house with your baby to go party. We are not the same. I'm not leaving my daughter in the house cause she sleeps to go party with some Mexicans or whoever they were. Sit down. Sit your dumb ass down. The fuck? I'm not even going to save all this shit for live. I'm filming everything that really happened. I'm going to sit my ass looking pretty and tell the full story. And I can say it over 100 times, the same story 100 times. But I'm just tired of people keep sending stuff to me on my Instagram like if I'm saying it. Like, you don't even got to respond or even send it to me to get me mad again. You send it to me to get mad and go talk again. Because why are you even sending it to me? You know it ain't true, so I don't even care. If you want to say something, go say something. But don't send it to me, you get me amped up. Everybody keeps sending me the shit that she's saying online. That's what she do. When her back's against the wall, she runs to the internet. She don't really run to God. She runs to the internet first. You run to God, you wouldn't do half of the things that you do on the internet to your family. Like, everybody be saying stuff about, oh, she don't say. Look at the evil stuff she do to all the kids in the family. All the kids in the family. Ask them what did she do to them. Ask them. All the kids. Luella can't tell me yet, but she showed me how she run from.
And you see how Chrisean has confronted and came out about everything else that has to do with blue, but she will not answer any of this. She will just overlook this like this was never said. And then she will pick and choose what she wants to respond to. You don't find that weird? You don't find that odd? Because if you were saying something about me and I chose to respond, I would want to respond to each and everything that you said. By hook or by crook. Whether I had to take it on the chin or not. Right? She always picks and chooses her verbal battles and where and when she'll respond. And she has a pretty good track record of responding to anything and everything that Blueface does, which lets you know where her priority lies. She doesn't even come out and lash out and clap back as much as for Chrisean Jr. than she does for Blueface. She was just on what? Ryan Garcia learning how to box because she said she got jumped. Girl, did not pull the trigger, shoot that nigga, make sure that you get him. Cause bullets ain't got no name. Oh, what? Oh, no, I was just singing Nipsey Hussle song. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's called Bullets Ain't Got No Name. Yeah. It was one of his best songs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Girl, you can't fight the world. Ryan Garcia ain't gonna help you. That little thing he had, them boxing gloves, nah. Where you was yesterday, none of that gonna help you. None of that, okay? None of that. If you already got fighting skills and you held your own, what's gonna come after that is or may. It's a possibility. Let's just put it like that. Okay? Because she may very, very well be able to just skip around and do as she pleases. We don't know. She's been doing it. She been doing it. Maybe we're all wrong, you know? But it's sad, exactly. Because this involves Junior at the end of the day, y'all. This involves Junior. But that Marsh unfollowed Chrisean, and maybe that's why. Maybe she wore out her welcome, right? Or maybe she's just down bad. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Maybe she's just down bad. Let me show you this clip, y'all. But I wonder, was Marsh telling the truth? Was Marsh really telling the truth about not helping Chrisean? Because that could have been another reason why they fell out. Because, girl, where were you? Now, she said she was with the kids, which makes sense. But there's somebody else that was there that was like, not so fast. Let's go ahead and look at this, y'all. Hold on.
Crap, stop the propaganda saying I didn't help Chrisean fight. For one, I had the kids. I had Chrisean, Jesus, and Ola. I put them in a car when all this stuff started breaking out. I'm a mother. And guess what happened? Them OG niggas from up over there, they surrounded the car trying to tell me what to do and what not to do. And there was one nigga clutching in his jeans like he got a gun. So for one, I'm supposed to lead him in the car and catch child endangerment while y'all recording me walking from the car, leaving the kids in there. That's what y'all wanted, huh? Okay, anyway. Then on top of that, we just left a book and we was in a parade. We got money and jewelry in the car. But fuck the money and jewelry. That's all replaceable. But it's too precious life. I don't know what the fuck these people on. That was a hard situation to navigate through. By the grace of God, Banks was also next to her the whole entire time. So why she beating the hell out of all you bitches when y'all is trying to get the best of her, you can't even because she got a shield of protection. Literally. So it's like, the way we had to do what we had to do when it was only like 3-4 of us, it happened the way it needed to happen. Shut the fuck up. Crap, stop the propaganda saying I didn't help Chrisean fight. For one, I had the kids. I had Chrisean, Jesus, and Ola. I put them in a car when all this stuff started breaking out. I'm a mother. And guess what happened? Them OG niggas from up over there, they surrounded the car trying to tell me what to do and what not to do. And there was one nigga clutching in his jeans like he got a gun. So for one, I'm supposed to lead him in the car and catch child endangerment while y'all recording me walking from the car, leaving the kids in there. That's what y'all wanted, huh? Okay, anyway. Then on top of that, we just left a book and we was in a parade. We got money and jewelry in the car. But fuck the money and jewelry. That's all replaceable. But it's too precious life. I don't know what the fuck these people on. That was a hard situation to navigate through. By the grace of God, Banks was also next to her the whole entire time. So why she beating the hell out of all you bitches when y'all is trying to get the best of her, you can't even because she got a shield of protection.
Girl, first of all, nobody got the hell beat out of them. Okay, we saw everybody. We saw Chrisean. We saw the other women that were in there. Nobody got any scarred. Everybody came out unscathed. All right. Everybody came out with nothing. Nobody beat the hell out of nobody. Come on now. Okay. Now, at one point, she did have Chrisean's hair. Whoever was holding like Banks, you do better. Do better. Because there was a few men that was in between the females that were fighting. Now, who was who? I don't know. Okay. I think that might be him when she's walking in the stroller, which is the same stroller we saw somebody else wheeling off, right? Let's go ahead and get into the second part of this video.
Let's clock it since everybody asking where was Marsh. Marsh was there. Marsh was walking around barefoot where the bums piss at. You probably got a fucking staph infection in your toes, bitch. You need to go to the doctor and get a tetanus shot. Nasty ass bitch. Fuck, and you didn't help your friend fight. Loser asshole. Let's clock it since everybody asking where was Marsh. Marsh was there. Marsh was walking around barefoot where the bums piss at. You probably got a fucking staph infection in your toes, bitch. You need to go to the doctor and get a tetanus shot. Nasty ass bitch.
The propaganda saying I didn't help Chrisean fight. For one, I had the kids. I had Chrisean, Jesus, and Ola.
Y'all, I may not be y'all favorite person, and that's okay. I'm a lot of things, but I've never been a liar. First of all, Bookie Butt, y'all left that baby unattended not once, not twice, but on multiple occasions, my love. Y'all left that baby unattended to the point where somebody was able to walk off with Junior. Please, Marsh, kill it. Stop using Junior as an excuse as to why you didn't get in the field with your friend. Because y'all left the babies unattended to go be in the face of the hood niggas. Y'all wanted that hood. Y'all, I may not be y'all favorite person, and that's okay. I'm a lot of things, but I've never been a liar. First of all, Bookie Butt, y'all left that baby unattended not once, not twice, but on multiple occasions, my love. Y'all left that baby unattended to the point where somebody was able to walk off with Junior. Please, Marsh, kill it. Stop using Junior as an excuse as to why you didn't get in the field with your friend. Because y'all left the babies unattended to go be in the face of the hood niggas. Y'all wanted that hood.
Now you guys saw that video. It comes down to, do you believe Marsh or did you believe this young woman? That's what it really comes down to. Now, some people are speculating and saying that that stroller was empty. And I say it could have very well been empty, but the fact that they were even able to touch the stroller and wheel it away is concerning to me. You think Chrisean would have okayed this if she could see that her child's stroller was being wheeled away by the ops or anybody at this point? A fucking stranger? You think she would have been all right with this? This is clearly somebody that is not associated with Chrisean wheeling away the stroller empty, maybe. The fact still remains. The danger, right? The conversation is still there. Nothing cancels out reality. Okay? This is dangerous. That somebody would even be able to get near this stroller and wheel it away. Security! Security! Marsh, where's security? Where's this security that you speak of? Where is this layer of protection that you talk about? Bish, where? Bish, where? Bish, where? Security? Yeah. Who was watching the watcher? When you are really being protected, somebody is watching the watcher. Don't trust none of them. Because clearly somebody was slacking on a pimping and was not on a job. For us to even see this clip, although 5 seconds long, a picture says 1,000 words, babes. So what must the video say? Thank you. We don't need no half hour, 5-minute video. We don't even need a minute, bro. We seeing it clear as day. This ain't no AI. This ain't no AI. Oh, you need to see the video? Okay, hold on. Don't need to see no AI. Y'all ain't saw the audio or the video? She wanted to threaten Blue so bad, but she just apologized. Yeah. Okay, let me play those videos for you guys, okay? Yeah, that she was breaking down. Yeah, hold on. Let's play that. I'm gonna play the audio and video over. Hold on now. Let me see. Let me see if I can play when she was at this car wash. Let me see, y'all. If I put it up here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Where's the one? Okay, let's look at this now. She's apologizing tearfully to Blueface, okay, but she's saying some other stuff in this. I think this is where she apologized to Jaden and Carlissa and all them. I think this is the video. It don't even matter. This is the car wash she was at, okay? Look at her outfit. Look at what she has on. Look, okay? I think at one point she turns around, but let's go ahead and get into this.
At the end of the day, I love my child's father. At the end of the day, I pray that he's safe. He's making the best decisions for him, but for his family. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that he see that I'm saying this from a sincere heart, so he don't think I have a motive. I want to say I love you, Blueface. No hard feelings. I love you, Carlissa. No hard feelings. I love you, Jaden. No hard feelings. You're not mid. You're doing the best you could do in your circumstances. I pray that God put a new spark of creativity in your craft and whatever you got going on. I pray that, I pray that everybody just happy.
Bankruptcy is actually a very quick process, especially because when the government's involved, usually it takes longer. Normal bankruptcy.
Now, remember the people that spotted her and was peeping out the scene said that she was at a car wash. Okay. I think this is the car wash that they speak of. All right. I think this is the car wash that they speak of. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys the video. I just wanted to give you guys, this is the day that allegedly I'm putting this together because this looks like the car wash that she was outside the front of. Now, if you guys can see in the back, they got red walls. Looks like their color scheme may be red, white, and blue. Just being observant, okay? Somebody says she better watch giving her kids NyQuil. Casey Anthony gave little Kaylee Xanax so she could go out clubbing, and little Kaylee never woke up. Oh my God. Yeah, I do remember that. I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you guys, let me see what you guys are saying. That's not Blueface baby. He should move on. Don't make no sense to have, two crazy people together. Exactly. What's up, Sheila Johnson? Somebody answer me. Why would she do this if she has family? China will take them in. Girl, that's what I'm saying. That's where something is off. This is where I say maybe mental illness steps in. Which video? It's the video of the audio of somebody seeing her in her car. And the audio of her where they claim that she's living out of her car. So I'm going to show that to you guys. He said what's going to happen is that baby is going to end up in distress situation. And when that happens, that's when CPS steps in. Hopefully, Yeah, it's not too late. Exactly. But they all have their own issues. Yeah, they do. That rap dude was messing with Sid Jr., fell off the bed, and yep, and she left him there. Bino. You talking about Bino? Exactly. Exactly. Somebody said, if that wasn't Rock at that car wash, the lady that helped her in Target definitely is not lying. So what about that? They windmill for her. Exactly. But what about her child? Exactly. Don't answer when they make comments. Absolutely devastating. Yeah, y'all. Even Blueface said she was homeless. So all these people are lying. Yeah, lying on her. Exactly. Even he said it. Yeah, it is. It's very sad, you guys. It is. It's very, very sad. Now, let me go ahead and play this for you guys one more time. And then I'll get into what China had to say, okay? Well, not what she had to say, but there's some things that she said that I wanted to point out to you guys, all right? All right, so now I'm going to play the video first, okay?
About to get into more of the situation, okay? So she had sent me the video. About to get into more of the situation.
So you saw the video of what looks like clearly is Chrisean digging in the back of a car. That could be easily dispelled. Does she have a car that color? Does she have a car that make and model? Is she renting out cars and doing this in every car that she's in? Has she leased a car? Has she bought a car? These are the questions that I have to leave dangling like a participle because I don't know the answer. I don't know what kind of car she has. I don't know if she has a gold car. I don't know if she's renting cars. I don't know if she's leased a car. Has she bought a car flat out, just paid for it? Is she making payments on a car? I don't know. But this can be easily proven or dispelled because hello, all you would have to do is associate this color car with Chrisean. Okay. That clearly looks like Chrisean. The make and the build of her body and how she's moving clearly looks like Chrisean. That looks like the outfit that she had on when she went live. That could very well be the same car wash in the backdrop that she's doing her video in. Seems like their color scheme does have red in it. The employees are all wearing red shirts. There are red pillars. I see white writing. It looks like it's pretty much going to match the color scheme that was behind her. Okay. Location can be pinned down for the real internet sleuths. Okay. The real online investigators can quickly dispel this, right? I believe that it's her just by looking at her. She could have been on a spaceship. Okay. She could have been in anywhere. Her name could have been Elmer J. Fudd, millionaire. She owned a mansion and a yacht. And I would have looked at her and been like, that looked just like Chrisean from the back. That looks just like the outfit that she had on when she went live inside that car wash. Come on now. It don't take no rocket scientist. It don't take no rocket scientist. But what it does take is a heart, because we have to understand that Chrisean Jr. is with her through all of this. Through all of this. Right? This is what makes this very sad. This is what makes her very sad. Okay? Yeah, y'all. It's crazy. All right? Somebody said, but the thing is, Bonet, she wants to portray a certain type of lifestyle that she's unable to live. She doesn't want, to rent a regular apartment. She wants to live in a penthouse, etc. Oh, I know, but why would that call for such desperate measures? Like, an apartment is better than you living out your damn car. Oh, so you mean like she stays in Airbnbs that fit that narrative, or she'll stay in suites that fit her narrative, but she won't just have a humble home. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're right. But right. Now remember, when I started this video, I made it clear that living out of your car and living in your car and being homeless in your car is two different things. It looks like as if she's living out of her car, but we've heard people say that she's homeless living in her car. And you know what? She doesn't even have to be homeless, y'all. Remember, we went through this yesterday. She doesn't necessarily even have to be homeless to be living and sleeping in her car. She could very well have the means. And you know what? Just to interrupt this right quick, this just came to my head, right? I used to work at a bank. And there was this man who used to come in. And I'm gonna make up a name. His name was Mr. Guerrero. Okay. And Mr. Guerrero would come in, and he would come in with a gang of pennies, right? To deposit these pennies. So when he first came in, he would have this comb. And I remember his hair was just so greasy. And he would comb his hair while he was standing in line. He would comb his hair with this comb and just constantly comb it, right? Then when he would get to the window, I would be like, "Hi, Mr. Guerrero, how are you?" Such. The first time I helped him. And so he was like, "I want to make a deposit," right? And I was like, "Okay." And so he handed me a gang of pennies. When I opened that man's account, do you know how much money that man had? He had tens and thousands of dollars. He became a regular customer up in the bank. And when he used to come to the window, I used to be like, "Mr. Guerrero, you know you're rich, right?" I used to be like, "Mr. Guerrero, you don't have to live on the streets, Mr. Guerrero." I used to tell him all the time, I was like, "Mr. Guerrero, right now?" And he would just laugh it off like, "No. And he would just laugh it off. And I would just be like, "Mr. Guerrero, do you know right now you could go buy you a car?" I was like, "If you wanted to right now, you could go buy yourself a Ferrari. Do you know that, Mr. Guerrero?" And I'm saying that to say this. There's something off about this whole, there's something about Chrisean that ain't adding up. That's all I'm saying. Y'all. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the audio, because if you don't believe that this is Chrisean in this audio, let me see if you believe this this video. Let me see if you believe this audio, because I believe both. Right? He said there was another public situation where she and Marsh were in a shoe store getting some Timberlands for Junior. The young lady said she was musty and that she felt sorry for Junior due to his club foot. Oh, God. What's up, Candy Cane? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for sounding off in the chat, you guys. Blueface said she doesn't want a home. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go ahead and get into this audio, you guys. You guys can pull up that 6-odd clip of Blueface and his mom speaking in the kitchen about the situation. He was gonna get her apartment. She don't feel like she need one. He said until she feel like she need one, he ain't getting her one. Okay? Crazy work, y'all. Hold on. Let's get to the audio.
I was saying that my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car, and that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. I was saying that.
Why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my
In
God.
the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in the car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter. I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my
In
God.
the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in the car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter. I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuffed.
Oh my
In
God.
the end, they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in the car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter. I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells
Now that's the woman holding Junior. You see Junior in the background. And she want to run around with a reckless mouth. in a fighting spirit and you got your child with you and you think that's a good idea. Who thinks that this is a good idea? Now, like I said, I'm just speculating. Sounds like it was a Target employee or somebody who was helping her. I guess the woman that's holding Chrisean Jr., I've seen her in several other clips, and maybe it was her birthday. Maybe she was the one I was saying, thank you, thank you. Right now, the message that needs to be heard is that something is not right. Okay? Something is not quite right. Is Junior really safe? Okay? Now, from what we've seen so far, it looks like Chrisean is living out of her car. But the car life is with Junior. Somebody else said that she spotted Chrisean in her car sleeping, and they have a close-up of it. That could just be hearsay. That could be trolls. That could be the ultimate storyline, or it could be the fucking truth. You ever think about that? Nothing is too far-fetched. What do I scream for? This is my theme park. I'm entitled to have my POV. I know this is a roller coaster ride and we be wanting to get off, but yet we buy another ticket and we try and try again. Why? Is Junior really safe? And sometimes Chrisean's reality is exposed. Now, these are troubling signs with Junior. And clout fades fast. That's why I hope the women that approached Chrisean did that from the heart and not for clout. Because that moment has passed. Do it for the right reasons. Not that I condone. I don't condone any of it. I wish I could save the world if you ask me. Okay? And we could all kumbaya and hold and lock arms together, motherfucker. But this is somebody that is in crisis. Don't tell me you got a pocket full of stones. You got a pocket full of stones. And you out here living a trife life? For what? You deserve a smack for that. We done already told you about therapy, diagnosis, getting help, accountability. We done went through the whole gamut. Because this ain't normal, y'all. Something ain't right. Chat, let's be real. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. And then make it make sense. Tell me I'm wrong and then make it make sense. Because y'all can come up here yapping, you're lying, you don't know what you're talking about. Prove it. Prove it. How much Tupac in you got? Prove it, uncle. And make it make sense. All right? Fame did not save her. And when you look like you down bad in LA, but you walking around with, according to WAC 100, because I know nothing about jury, I'm going to take his word for it, girl. 500, get. Bitch, I wouldn't give a damn if it was $10,000. Okay? I wouldn't give a damn, let alone $500,000. Nigga, I wouldn't give a damn if it was 10,000. Wouldn't give a damn. We are looking at image versus reality. And the mask is slipping. Okay? Behind the IG filters, and we all use them. Don't let me tell you my favorite. Don't let me tell you my favorite. Okay? But I'm not 25 either. I'm not 25 either. Right? And we all use filters. It really doesn't matter your age. Just like when I was 16 and allowed to wear makeup and I wore foundation. And people used to tell me all the time, oh my God, you're so young, your skin, you're rah. And I always felt like I needed foundation. Same difference, right? Same thing. No harm, no foul. But it is what it is, y'all. Y'all let me know what you guys are thinking. Do you think that the child environment matters? Because look, we're not just up here talking. We're not just up here talking. We are plucking the red flags as we go along and dropping duck emojis, because guess what? If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, okay. Surfing in the middle of winter in California with a toddler involved. Who does that? Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? Okay. It does rain in Southern California. Okay. And even if it doesn't, it gets cold as fuck. Remember, when you're in the valley versus when you are in the city, it's going to be hotter in the valley versus when you're in the city. Okay. This is how this works. This is how Los Angeles and the county of Los Angeles works. It's a far-reaching area. So large. And when you go to the freaking beach, if I'm not mistaken, it's 10 degrees cooler. That's why on a hot day, people go to the beach. Not only for the water, but it's 10 degrees cooler at the beach. That's how it works. Okay? So going to the beach and it's 75 degrees outside, 70 degrees outside. Like, what? That ain't none too safe. I mean, who randomly decides they're a surfer in December unless surfing is already your lifestyle? Those are the people that you're going to see out there. And you're going to be saying, "Murr," the whole time you watching them mofos. Southern California beaches in the winter are fucking cold. They're windy and unforgiving. That's not a casual hobby. That's not, let me try something new. That's impulsive decision-making dressed up as a vibe. And didn't she say she wanted to bring her child into that environment with sand all in his damn eye? And Chrisean Jr. is not blind. We definitely should have believed Ronnie of all the people. I don't believe Chrisean for nothing. But Ronnie even said was like, he can see. Chrisean Jr. can see. He may be slow to focus in, and that's why it looks like he's not looking directly at something or at an object. He may have to focus in or something having to do with his optics or something. I don't know. But Chrisean Jr. can see. I'm convinced. And before we get out of here, I'm going to play you the clip that convinces me of that. Now, some of y'all may have already been on board and been like, yeah, duh, we know he can see. But then, it was speculation out there that he could not see. He can see. All right? Make it make sense. Now, suddenly it's boxing. Before that, it was surfing. Before that, it was something else. This constant pivoting isn't growth. It's avoidance. It's distraction. Okay? It's anything for clout instead of stability. And that's what I don't get. That is what is so weird to me. Okay? That is what is so weird to me. Clock it in the chat if you think consistency matters more than aesthetics. Clock it. And here's where I want the chat to really lean in, okay? This isn't about shaming, okay? This isn't about mocking. All right? This is about recognizing patterns. When someone's car looks like a mobile storage unit, when they're constantly moving locations, when family members are hinting at instability, shit, hinting? No. She dropped an anvil on your head. There was no hinting around it. She said she slept with you in the car. You was homeless. She could tell you was homeless. You miserable because if the employee or whoever was on that video, we don't even know, girl. We just made you an employee. We don't know who you are, young lady, but whoever the fuck you are. You said that she was crying, while the other person was like, "It's my birthday. Yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah. Mhm. Yes, thank you, thank you. Of course, yeah. Right?" And she over here crying. What the fuck? What? Maybe your sister saw you crying too. And maybe you were more comfortable around your sister because what? That's your sister. You're going to act differently around people that you know in your family than somebody that you just met. Because I don't know how close you are to this friend who, it's my birthday. Yeah. I mean, it could have very well. I don't know if it was Mars. I don't know who it was. It doesn't even matter. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Right? That's all I'm saying. When family members are speaking on your instability, when former close allies quietly disappear, they start unfollowing your son and shit, and start unfollowing you. That's not coincidence. That's collapse. That is why I said life in shambles. Shambles. Hey. Sounds like collapse to me. Living out of your car doesn't always look like sleeping in it. Just bring that back out. Sometimes it looks like carrying everything with you. Okay? Never being settled. All right? Always on the move. Having no consistent base. Anybody picking up what I'm putting down? Don't be fooled and distracted by the shiny brand new thing that's in front of you. That's what they want. They don't want you to see the devil in the details or the truth that lies right in your face. Because everything that these people say are derived from some kind of truth. They may twist it. They may add on to it. They may embellish. But the derivative of it is either a person, place, or thing. Chrisean is performing okay online while scrambling offline. Shambles. Shambles. That's it. That's it. Let me show you these China clips that I wanted to show y'all before I let y'all go. And I will be back in the chat. Oh my God. This is just, whoo. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Blueface, he said if he goes back with Chrisean, he will go back to exactly prison. You better not. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Marsh unfollowed Rock. Yep, I believe she's tired of her endangering her and her child's life. Yeah, you might be right. I guess it's pride and embarrassment. Yepers. You guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Rock is waiting on Blue to ask her to move in, but he's done with her. Oh, yeah, he would never do that. He would never do that. He would be a fool if he did. Even if Chastity is homeless, she still feeds Lulu and keeps her clean. Exactly. Even if she got schizophrenia. I don't know how she's handling it, but she's handling it. We can't tell. If she was dark skinned, would y'all still think she's beautiful? Yeah. I would. I mean, me personally, but I'm like the I'm like the popular loner, like the unpopular loner, like. So you don't count mine because yes, yeah. But Chastity, she said she got receipts. If Chrisean keep going in on her, I know. I can't stand their grammar. Maybe Marsh unfollowed her because Chastity said Chrisean was talking about Marsh to her own sister, right? The sister probably told her everything. Yeah. Too much is making sense. Exactly. Y'all remember when Chastity just said that? You was talking about Marsh. That girl probably just liked living in cars. She did come from it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But what keeps you there? What keeps you there? Illness. Mentally, something is off. For you to think that this is all right, something's wrong. If you think this is right, something is wrong. And I think this is it. I think she likes living this way. I've said it before. I believe she still got most of her money. I believe that she can get, like I told y'all, she can get an apartment. She can get, I believe that. Even if she had to get it under somebody else's name or pay somebody or get through the red tape. Okay, I know there's probably red tape in the way. She could get past that. If she can maneuver out here like a snake on these motherfucking social media streets, damn straight she can navigate through some damn red tape and some paperwork to get what she needs. Now, if she really wanted it, she would be relentless in that. Just like she's relentless in keeping up with Blueface. But now this has turned into an episode of Everybody Hates Chris. Sean. And every time I see another episode, it just adds on to that episode. Everybody hates Chris. Sean. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to pull this up. I just wanted to make sure I played that for the people that skipped out on it. And after that, you guys, I have several clips to show y'all, and you're not going to like it. Okay? After China speaks, the clips I got to show y'all, you ain't going to like it. All right? That's why I want to save it. So I don't want y'all to be mad and all up in arms. And yeah, you guys are going to be disgruntled. All right? Hold on. You guys are going to be very fucking disgruntled. Hold on, you guys. Let me go ahead and take this down. You guys, make sure you smash that like button, you guys. Become a member of the Blow Society. Grab your membership, you guys. Turn the chat green. Hearts in the chat. Lips for the Blow Society. And we are on the road to 9K before January 1st. We will go into the New Year's at 9K strong, okay? And I have you guys to thank for it, all right? So follow, subscribe, y'all. Become part of the Blow Society. Now it's free. It's 2 ways, all right? You can grab your membership, all right? That's about $1 or so. You know, show your girl some love. Thank you for rolling with your sister and for supporting what I do. But you know what else you can do? It's free ski. Subscribe, free ski. Like, free ski. Share, free ski. Comment, free ski. But talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. All right? Don't be coming at me like you some straight up G. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Did I bring it up already? Hold on, guys. No. All right, let me share this. Let me see y'all. I'm pulling up my YouTube right now. Oh, hold on. Okay, why you're not coming up? All right, hold on, you guys. Let me pull this up. Now, let's go ahead and get into some clips of what China had to say. If she goes in to speak that Tessa mistreats their mom, she kind of blamed asking where her mother's money was, and that somebody took her phone. Like Tessa took her phone. So she was asking for money to get her mother a new phone. She said $200 to $300 a due. Okay. She speaks on also the claims that Chrisean and Marsh left them kids in that car. Remember? Leaving the kids in the car to fight. All right. She's asking for cash app so y'all can replace her mama phone. And then she had some things to say on her daughter's interview with Tasha K. I played that the other day. And I think she speaks on her sister Tareen and on Chrisean getting slapped. All right. And of course, she mentions Tifa, Tasiki. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. All right, let's go. Just some clips, you guys. So we're not going to watch this in its entirety. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let's make sure it's going to even play. Thank you guys so much for tapping into the chat and hyping me up. Thank you guys so much for engaging, because I do not want to be sitting up here talking to myself. So I appreciate you guys, everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's tapping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and bring this up for y'all. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I'm bringing up the screenshot out that live chat. Somebody said Marsh is next if she don't get the fuck out. Yo, if she don't get the fuck out of here. Exactly. CPS again. Yeah, somebody said CPS was already on Marsh. I didn't know that. Or if I did, I forgot. Chrisean and many others are trying to become celebrities, need to learn how to manage their money. Exactly. But if she blew through that, right? Example, they would put on holes in shoes. Oh, you're talking about something else. DJ Sky is watching and Zeus. Yep, they are. Especially when she lied repeatedly to her fan base. She says she owns lands, acres, exactly. A penthouse, a football team, an island, a mansion in LA, etc., 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 etc. Okay, Crustacean destroyed lives and still does. She loves it. Y'all, the people are speaking. The people have spoken. Okay? The people have spoken. The sisters have codependent behavior. Yeah. Marsh is done babysitting. What's up, Star Child Rising? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. She is done babysitting. Melanie Mommy says Junior was trying so hard to get away from her when she had him on that live stream with Ryan Garcia, plus started defending calling Wendy an enchilada. Just dumb. And that's a sad clip. Okay? That's a sad clip. That is a sad clip. All right, let's get through this. That's the last clip you guys are going to see. This is my favorite. Exactly. Play it ain't over because I said so. Play it ain't over because God said so. That was so funny when she said, she was like, play it ain't over because I said so. She really was like, rah, like a dungeon dragon, right? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Hold on. Let me bring up this right here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Let's go.
I'm gonna mail her. Yeah, sounds Mama Rock. I miss calling her, being able to call her when I need her. That's why I said people are just evil. Like I can never get my mother's phone turned off. And get this, my mother said she was paying Tassa and her boyfriend phone bill. So that was just cruddy. But it's on. Because what day for sure, 2 days, you don't have no good luck when you miss your. You don't. Hey, Genevieve. My son tried to get my baby boy talking about he need $40. He wanted to get this game, but I told him he gonna have to wait until I get paid because I don't have it right now. I'm so proud of Chrisean for sending her child away and just handling business. Not many people would have did that. Have that understanding. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I would probably lock them in the car and went to hand with her ass. Especially
Guys can hear me. Green hearts in the chat when you can hear me. I apologize for that. Let me go ahead and bring up this video so we can pick up from where we left off. Hold on, you guys. Yes, y'all. I got kicked out of StreamYard. I had to come back. So it is refreshed. Let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. Green hearts in the chat. If you guys can hear me, and let's keep going. Hold on. Let me set it up to where it needs to be. And let's go, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys so much. Okay. Thank y'all. Cuz Wido in the building. Christina Miller in the building. Thank you so much. You guys can hear me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cuz Wido, thank you so much for the love. Trouble, thank you so much for the love. All right, let's go, you guys. Hold on. You said church while you can pray and lie, then repeat it day by day if you repent. Well, not when you lying. Playing the role with the world while being so evil and sick, but don't see her own mental. Exactly. What's up, Michelle Davis? Thank you so much for tapping in to the chat. Let's get, let me go ahead and play this audio for you, okay? Let's see, y'all. All right, let's go.
That's it, and that's all. Because yeah, she definitely do need a phone, but I won't be able to get my mother's phone turned off. And get this, my mother said she was paying Tessa and her boyfriend phone bill, so that was just cruddy. But it's all right, each his own. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, you don't have no good luck when you mistreat your mother. You don't. Hey, Genevieve. My son tried to get my baby boy talking about he need $40. He wanted to get this game, but I told him he going to wait until I get paid because I don't have it right now. I'm so proud of Chrisean for sending her child away and just handling business. Not many people would have did that, have that understanding. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I would probably lock them in the car and went to hand with her ass. Especially if one was old enough. Like Mar's son was old enough to be in that car. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if it was two babies, that would have been something different. Yeah, I've tried to get the money to get her a phone. I've been trying to get the money to get her a phone, but y'all know I'm not gonna keep coming on here asking nobody for nothing. I ask you once, if we can get it, then we can get it. But I told anybody, if anybody got any money towards my mother getting a phone, send it to my Cash App and say for mommy phone. That's it, and that's all. Because yeah, she definitely do need a phone, but I won't be able to get it until I get paid. Hold up, y'all. Well, when she call him and tell her, or I can just send her the money so she can go get the phone. Matter of fact, I'll get my homegirl to go get my mother once I get all the money, because I know where she at. So I'll get my homegirl to go get her and take her to get the phone, because she definitely need a phone. I'm not trying to mail it. I was going to get her one when I get paid and mail it to her. But now I can call my homegirl Tiffany. She will go get her. It shouldn't be no more than that, a different breed. We're going to get her something. Whatever I get her, it's going to be whatever y'all send and whatever we got enough to get her. That's it. I can get her an iPhone when I get paid, but right now she definitely need a phone. I just can't believe Tessa did that to her. Like, I could never get my mother phone turned off. And then she was paying her own bill. I'm like, how you get her phone? She paying her bill. That was just weak. I'm sorry. That was some weak ass shit right there. I don't care what nobody say. But like I said, if anybody do want to send something towards mommy phone, send it to my Cash App. It's posted at the top of the screen so we can get her phone. It would be nice if we could get her one a day. But, I mean, it is what it is. Thank you, Bree. You sweet. Thank you. So what y'all got planned for today? What everybody doing? I know everybody waiting to purchase the book, and I'm waiting for y'all to purchase it too. I looked on there today. They said they got 48 to 72 hours. So I'm just waiting. That's it. Now it's just a waiting process. Y'all know how I had y'all waiting for the book. Now they got me waiting. But yeah, it is what it is. God is good.
All right, so you heard what she had to say. Now it looks like she is asking for cash apps because her mama, Tessa took her mama phone away. She been questioning people about a couple of her sisters about where her mama money at. She questioned Chrisean. She questioned I don't know who else. Who else she was talking to? I think she was talking about Tessa. Now she's begging for cash apps. I don't know. Do y'all got Obama phones out there because they're free? I don't know. Maybe that's just a California thing. I don't know, but you know, she wants $200-300. That'd be enough to get her mama a phone. Like, girl, somebody said, can't the mama get Obama? Exactly. Exactly, girl. The fuck? Y'all don't got Obama phones out there, girl. You asked for $200-300. Like, what? Now you know her book is out, or allegedly her book is out. She asked for $49.99. Y'all don't believe me? Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh no, I don't want to. I will show y'all. Okay, the book is $49.99. But I guess it's released. She gotta wait. Something. Little hold up. She waiting on y'all to buy it. I'm waiting on y'all to buy it. I wish I would spend $49.99. Nigga, that's like asking me to buy a newspaper for $49. Why in the fuck, girl? You spill everything that's in the book and more online. It can't be more what you say online for free. Can't be. Now, if you were just on silent hush mode and then you put out that book and you just gave us a little trinklet of stuff, then maybe people might buy that book. But girl, please, there ain't enough relevancy there. And if it is, kudos to you. I mean, congratulations. All right. I'm not going to stop nobody's shine, nobody's flow, and nobody's dream. Okay. Kudos to you. And we shall see. We shall see. Let's keep going, you guys. Now she does speak on the interview that I showed you guys the other day, live ago, where her daughter, I think her name is Aaliyah, spoke on how evil her mother was and how she ended up in CPS. Okay, and she found out one of the most horrible ways possible is that she saw her chart or her record. You know how they keep a file with your records, and it's probably from the beginning of when you first started or was taken into the state's custody. She got a hold of that somehow, got a peek, a look-see, and found out exactly the reason why she was in CPS in the first place. And the details were horrific. Okay. Don't take it verbatim, just from memory. She was pushed down the stairs. She was forced to eat her own feces and several other just monstrous things. But this is China responding to that. Okay, here's a short clip of that. Let's get to that.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm like Aaliyah that stole my daughter, and what she did was like totally wrong. And like to lie on me and go on that lady's show, that shit really hurt and it hit different. But they stole my kids, so.
So basically, she said her daughter's a lie. The truth ain't in her. Everything that her daughter said was a lie. And she just moves on. They never go into specifics. They never defend themselves tooth or nail. They never do. This lets you know that there's truth in that. Because what if that was you and somebody was accusing you of the most horrific things that Aaliyah told in her story, in her experience? She ended up in CPS. That should tell you alone that something went wrong. Anytime a child goes to CPS and is in the custody of the state, something was very, very wrong, or there's a misjustice somewhere. Because a lot of times the system gets it wrong. We get it. Okay. Sometimes they snatch children that should not be snatched. I've lived it and seen it. Okay, it happened to me. You sawed off bastards. Why I oughta? Yeah. That's how I feel sometimes. So they don't always get it right. I get it. All right. But sometimes they do get it right. And this is the only intervention. Y'all like, why you want to get the ABC girl? Bitch, this is our last motherfucking resort. What are you talking about? Anything else, anything less than taking the proper steps is kidnapping. You whores. Nobody's trying to go to jail to try to help a child, for God's sakes. Come on now. We're gonna need for you to put your thinking caps on. Like shish, right? Now, I got one more clip to show you. She speaks on Tareen. She speaks on specifically Chrisean getting slapped. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into that. And for some reason, she cannot stand Tasiki. I don't know why, when, where. I don't know what that woman did to you or what went on in y'all lives, but you do not like Tasiki. No way, no how. And if you show us them damn eviction papers one more damn time, we ain't buying your book. Don't you show them damn eviction freaking receipts no damn more, because we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck that she was evicted 11 times. What that got to do with the price of tea in China? What that got to do with the price of tea in China? We don't give a fuck no more. Don't put them down. Whoever gave them to you, you need to take them. They need to meet you in a Burger King parking lot where it ain't nothing but room and opportunity for them to get their ass whooped for even giving you access to them damn receipts that you show every day. We don't give a fuck. What does that have to do with anything? Okay? You're concentrating on the wrong things, ma'am. Ma'am. Let's get to this, y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on.
All right, do y'all remember when Chrisean, they was all sitting at the card table and Chrisean was like, we gotta call Nika now, talking about me. And did y'all see the look Tareen gave her? That's cruddy. That's cruddy. Yeah, that includes the one that's past my little sister Angel. That's what I said, but she said it brought tears to her eyes when she seen Chrisean get slapped. But it made her proud seeing her stand in its point, holding her ground against all them girls. Facts. Yes, China. I'm not going to sit here and fake the funk, yo. Like I said, and go tell I said this. It's too many of us. She shouldn't even got fucking smacked. Like real talk. That shit pissed me off. Even though Chrisean she stood 10 toes down. She did. But that bitch shouldn't even had a chance to smack my sister, period. It's too many of us. Like somebody need to be with her at all times. It's 12 of us. 11 living. Like, ain't no way she should have been by herself. Tessa, you.
Lady, what are you talking about? How did she know that she was going to be in an altercation in Compton? If they hadn't been hanging out beforehand, who lives in LA that could just drive? Tessa, can you drive over here? I'm going to need you. I'm getting jumped. Like, don't y'all live in different states? That would have had to be prearranged. Stop just talking and just saying anything out the side of your neck. It's 11 of us. There's no way she should have been by herself. First of all, how would y'all been able to prepare for somebody getting jumped for something that they didn't even know was going to happen? What? So who are you talking about, Chastity? Remember, she was on the plane or allegedly already in the air when this happened. They were at odds anyway. They couldn't even get along enough to come together, Wonder Twins activate, and stand as a unit against anybody. They can't even get along. And you talking about you should have been there for what? So they could have started fighting each other? They can't even get it together and get along. How are they going to stand as a union That would have taken them getting along. You understand what I'm saying? What do I mean by that? Chastity may not have even had to rebook her flight. If she would have felt comfortable, if she would have been accepted like she thought she was misled according to Chastity. She ended up with her sister. She was trying to get away from her sister, but she didn't know how because she saw how her sister was living. Her sister was living a trife-ass life. Her sister up here living like a motherfucking wandering nomad up in this bitch, but she touts about having almost 100K in her motherfucking possession. Okay, she doesn't have a bank account. What is she doing? Walking around with it in a paper bag? Is it in her fucking pocket? Does she keep it in her purse? I don't fucking know. Is she walking around with 100K in a suitcase? Can you fit 100K on a motherfucking Cash App? So either somebody lying or somebody deceiving. Right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Who did you think was going to be there for her? You could only be talking about Chastity. No one can come just appear in LA and just, you ready, girl? Yeah, you ready? And then you got people that are in prison. There's 12 of us. How many are in prison? Mookie can't come. Girl? So you really don't have 11. You got 10. You sitting there running your damn mouth. We ain't seen you catch a flight to nothing. So now we're down to 9. We know good and damn well Tifa ain't coming. They can't even get along enough to get along. So now you're down to 8. I don't see Tareen and Tessa popping up. Now you're down to 6. All right. Petey is minding his own business and the truth is in him, but the truth ain't in you. All right. I think he did come out here to visit. It doesn't even matter. What Petey gonna do? So now we down to what? 5? What the fuck Terrence gonna do? What that nigga gonna do? You thought he was gonna catch a flight and come try to jump in and fight all the Compton Crips? Like, bro, we're talking about a whole gang culture out here that ain't playing for play. Ain't nobody playing out here. I'm telling ya. Ain't nobody, where them people at? Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing. You're down to like 3. Who's left? Your mama? Your mama? Who's left? Chastity? Girl, you're down to like 2. All right? So stop coming at us like you some straight up G. First of all, what you're talking about is insanity. It was impossible. There's no way possible that could have happened. Only way that could have happened is if Chastity and her would have got along long enough to, go through a funeral procession. They couldn't even make it 2-3 hours. And you talking about they should have stood up and fought for each other. There's no way she should have been out there. You told her to take her rabbit ass out there by herself with her security. Where the fuck is her security? With her friend. Because bad work. Keep up the bad work. Okay? Because eventually it turned into an all-out sock fest. And I didn't see you nowhere in between them socks, bro. So keep up the bad work with your security. Boo, tomatoes, boo, bitch, boo. For your security, ho. Boo. I'm not even going to give you an A for effort because I didn't see no effort. I didn't see no motherfucking effort. I saw you going up against 3 other people. Could have been 9 or 12 if there wouldn't have been them peacemakers out there changing up the vibe and the energy. Because they would have went straight demon time on you. Okay? The same demon time you be on that you speak of. What is this demon time you speak of? You're not the only one I saw, and I'm telling you, you keep thinking you're bigger than the program. You're the only one that can control karma. You're the only one that can demand shit and things happen to and for. And like, girl, the delusions of grandeur are going to get you your ass whooped. Or you going to be in the hospital recuperating. We don't want to see none of that. Okay? We don't want to see none of that. We told you go home, Roger. You just won't listen to us. So this is what it comes to, y'all. Let's go ahead and finish listening because this is what it comes to. Okay? We are at the end of our road. And if I could sing, I would sing Boys to Men. Okay? But I'm gonna spare y'all the ears and we're gonna finish this video. Fuck.
So up her ass now, getting cash at. Why wasn't you with her? Or why didn't you fly out there when you heard what happened? Because I know you seen it. That's why I said that's that fake shit. I would have been, what? On the first flight out of here. Me and Chrisean was close like how we supposed to have been, how we was when we was coming up. I would have been on the first flight out.
Well, Sherlock, I'm glad that you said that. Do you think that not applies to the rest of the sisters that have fallen out with Chrisean and the bridges that either they both have burned or she has burned together? Don't you think they feel the same way? If they were as close as they are supposed to be or were with Chrisean at one given time, that they would have been on a flight, you do not think that? To help her in some way, because she will get your ass locked up or in jail or beat the fuck up. You keep effing with her. This is the kind of shit she thinks is fun. This is her extracurricular activity. Besides, I'm surfing and now boxing. Getting prepared to be jumped all over LA and anywhere else that she goes. She thinks she's gonna be able to fight her way out of a look. Somebody may not, girl. Don't bring a knife to a pow fight. That's all I can tell you. Don't bring a knife to a pow fight. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do. And we're saying this is insanity and y'all mad at us? Y'all mad at us? I don't see anybody in their right minds, and you're the baby. Everybody else that you would call would be older than you. And I don't even think, I think Taseki got more common sense than God gave a worker ant, where she wouldn't just come and want to jump into no motherfucking street politics because you want to run your mealy ass, knobby ass mouth, reckless at the tongue, talking out the side of your neck, saying just anything that comes to your freaking brain, and she gonna go out there and ride for you out in these LA streets. I don't think so. But maybe she would have flew out just to support you, right? Help you out the situation. Just be there. Sometimes that's all it takes for somebody to be there for you. Okay? Come on now. Come on. And you got the oldest sister suggesting this. You are the oldest out of all of them. So you expect everybody else to put their life on you. So you want Taseki to go out there and try to get out on these LA streets and fight. So you want Chastity to turn her flight around, okay? Chrisean wouldn't give her a pillar or a post up in this bitch. Wouldn't send her a Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, motherfucking PayPal for her to get a room. She just told us. Wouldn't even take her to the motherfucking Airbnb so she can get her shit. And made fun of her because she wanted to wash her ass at a motherfucking LA Fitness with her child, mind you. And you expected Chastity to turn her motherfucking rabbit ass around and go fight somebody? And you're the oldest? What is wrong with this picture, folks? You tell me. You tell me, okay? And this is the advice that you have to give. You, my friend, you didn't get no gold stars in preschool, okay? You was in timeout a lot, huh? Go ahead and let it, girl. You was in timeout a lot, wasn't you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Timeout.
But it's like she allowed them. It's just different. It's like she allowed them to treat me different. It's just too much, y'all. I'm good. Is that the same hair from how is you praying working? If never mind, let me mind my business. Who you telling? And he say what it took baby Jesus for somebody. Like that shit 40. Hey,
All right, you guys, before I get to the end of the clips, I got one more clip from China where she speaks on Tifa and Chrisean'S, the accusations. Let me go ahead and play that for you.
that's why I understand why is people trying to get Chrisean to say that she lied. That's some fucked up shit. You worrying about your reputation instead of our sentimental. That just show what type of person you are. So much hitting could be done on a sibling show. Like real shit, girl. Who you telling? Chastity should have let her go to the parade without her. Yeah, they had already got into it. Chastity was already on the plane. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Because the plane was ready to take off. That's what we hung up. Like real talk. She was on the plane. She wasn't even out there then. No.
Okay, so you guys heard that, right? And that basically was that breakdown. Now, let me get to these clips that I want to show you before I let y'all go. Some of these clips are disturbing. I do have to let you know, in my eyes, okay? Because you remember that video that we saw when she was with Ray J, how she was rough housing and handling Chrisean Jr. so rough, and it seemed like Chrisean Jr. was having a hard time, a very difficult time. A lot of times when he is being held, he squirms around. He seems to lose balance. You know what I'm saying? Where holding himself up, where like his body seems to almost collapse, right? And if he's not being held, he may hurt himself. Okay, it looks as if he may hurt himself. Let me go ahead and bring this up for you guys. Also, we've learned some things about the women that jumped Chrisean. They've spoken out since then, and people have spoken out against them. So I have a series of videos I just want to show you guys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pull this up. And let's go ahead and get into these before I let you guys go. And I'm definitely going to be in the comments. Hold on, you guys. And let me take this down. All right. Let me hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and bring this up. You guys make sure that you guys hit that like button. Show this channel some love, you guys. We are on the road to 9K, okay? We want to start New Year's with a bang, and I think 9K is a great start to a new year. So let's go ahead and make that happen. I cannot do it without you guys. If you guys want to become part of the Blonay Society, most definitely go ahead and grab your membership, okay? Turn the chat up, turn it to green. You guys know I love my green hearts. Lips for the Blonay Society. And thank y'all for letting us sister roll, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and get into these clips. All right. Where is it? We already saw that. We saw that. Now, the woman who tried to jump Chrisean admits that she has 5 kids. 4 of them are in the CPS, and 1 is with her mother. Let's get into this.
Worry about my kids I don't take care of. First of all, I have 5 kids and only 4 of them are in the system, bitch, and the other one live with my mama. Thank you. Somebody told me to worry about my kids I don't take care of. First of all, I have 5 kids and only 4 of them are in the system, bitch, and the other one live with my mama. Thank you. Somebody told me to worry about my kids that I don't take care of. First of all, I have 5 kids and only 4 of them are in the system, bitch, and the other one live with my mama. Thank you.
Okay, priorities are definitely in the wrong place. Okay, she lets you know that she has 4 children in the CPS and 1 is with her mom. I don't know what's going on, but it may be the pot calling the kettle black. We don't know the circumstances, but I did want to bring you guys that tea. Okay, people are going in on her parenting, all right, and questioning why she would seek a clout chasing moment and be talking about somebody else's children when she does not have her children. Okay, now I understand how that can cancel each other out and how we can probably look at both of them with a long handled spoon, but at the end of the day, that don't mean what she's not saying ain't true. Okay, and our focus is all children, yes, of course, but right now our focus is Chrisean Jr. Okay, and shout out to anyone who advocates for children, regularly on an everyday basis. I do it kind of with my heart, but I'm not actively out here. So any active advocates, for number one, I want to say thank you for all of the hard work that you do for all of the children. Okay, I don't want to exclude any children because 4 of our children are in CPS. So we don't want to negate them too as well, right? It counts for all of the children, right? Now, we are focusing on Chrisean Jr. because Chrisean Jr., to me, safety is in jeopardy. I don't believe that a 2-year-old toddler, should be living this type of nomadic, chaotic, disruptive, violent, always seems to be in the looms of danger. I don't, like the safety, the environment is chaotic environment. That's what I will say, right? Right? Right. Overlook these odd Q&A. Yep. I think she be making up some of them questions. Yep. She think her wild ASS keep lying about it all. Meanwhile, Taseki is catching flights to Greece while slow girls are in their misery. Girl, are you miserable? All right. All we doing over here is clocking it. Okay. We clocking the T and exposing the truths. Not the truth, but truths, right? Little slivers of truths, right? You said the bum slapper is so pretty. Yeah, she is. She is pretty. Is it Marsh her sister? Yeah. Yep. You say blow ain't leaving no crumbles and no edges, baby. Cause Wado in the building. Wake it up, wake it up. Look, we got tomatoes, y'all. Tomatoes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You said, right, Chrisean is lying. She don't have none of that money left. She blew it on $33K. The money Lemmy gave her. She's living off of internet interview money. Oh, y'all, why y'all saying that? Why are y'all saying that? Because why though? Thank you for the love. Why should I care? Your mother has a phone, crazy. Exactly. Donna Ware in the building. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, let them keep going. Let's clock it, you guys. Okay, let's keep going with this. Hold on. Thank you guys so much for hyping me up. Thank you for supporting me and engaging with me in the chat. Love y'all.
I may not be your favorite person, and that's okay. I'm a lot of things, but I've never been a liar. First of all, Bookie Bud, y'all left that baby unattended not once, not twice, but on multiple occasions, my love. Y'all left that baby unattended to the point where somebody was able to walk off with Junior. Please, Marsh, kill it. Stop using Junior as an excuse as to why you didn't get in the field with your friend. Because y'all left the babies unattended to go be in the face of the hood niggas. Y'all wanted that hood. I may not be your favorite person, and that's okay. I'm a lot of things, but I've never been a liar. First of all, Bookie Bud, y'all left that baby unattended not once, not twice, but
Just FYI, this is the same stroller, the same blanket that we see somebody allegedly walking off with. We don't know if Junior is in there or not, just like we don't know if Junior's in this stroller or not. We really don't. We're just assuming that she's pushing Junior. Junior may not even be in this stroller. Just like the other person was pushing this away and we're not sure that Junior is even in there, we can say the same for this pick, okay? All right? We can say the same for this.
Why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car's like stuck.
Oh my
And
God.
then they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in a car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter, I swear. This girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody tells
I feel like they be giving that baby a lot of Benadryl or what's that stuff that make you go to sleep, that them little gummies and stuff like that. Like it's gonna become an overdose or something.
I'm so bossy. I know my old nigga mad that he lost.
Homeless and got evicted. So since y'all saying that, my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car. And that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. Chastity just blew me. I'm about to show this and clear the air because I don't like when people keep calling me homeless. Girl, I'm not homeless, girl. You just mad that I won't give you money. Look, this was Friday. Look, I wish I could move. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see the picture? She sending a picture saying she at LA Fitness. She taking a picture. Me and Luella at LA Fitness. I'm not finna let my niece be at LA Fitness washing up. They homeless. They was homeless when they got out there. She don't like me right now. That ain't stop me from helping her, bro. Like, come on, bro. Everybody keep trying to play with me right now, and I don't appreciate it, bro. I'm just a person. How you at LA Fitness watching your daughter, but keep pretending that you're okay, lying to other people that you're not okay? I came and got you. What the hell? Y'all like, oh, stop defending yourself. Yeah, I'm done defending myself. It's just something happened today. Something happened today, and I don't want all these weird narratives getting out if that's not true. You feel me? You see this? You see that? So here go Chastity, your 15 seconds of fame. Talking about I'm homeless, but you was homeless. I just picked you up Friday from LA Fitness because you was going to try to spend a night or finesse or hide in the stall in the bathroom. Come on now, nobody making this up. These are real messages. I can air out the whole tag and all that. We can screen record and all that, bro. Like what? Why she got that prayer circle at work with the football players and the basketball players? No, there was a little boy trying to record my phone at her. Right, but wasn't we in the prayer circle? That shit right there. Was Owen right there? Did he pray with us? Or was he still playing around? Right.
That's why when everything happened, I was looking for him while all that shit was going on. So when I get over there, I don't know what the fuck just transpired.
Yo, I'm okay. I am okay. Homeless and got evicted. So since y'all saying that, my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car. And that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about?
See, the thing about this is not the first time that we've heard this, okay? Like sister, all right? Now, if Chastity came out here and was homeless and was going to try to stay overnight and hide in one of the stalls so that she could sleep overnight, somebody said something similar to that of you sleeping in certain facilities, okay? Go ahead, and I'm going to interrupt this little stroll that we're having with this clip of Dre speaking out. Now, it's up to who do you believe in? Who do you believe? Okay? That's all I got to say.
Why would my brother need you to pay for his lawyer fees when Wack handles his attorney fees, right? Wack got his lawyer. He be a lot of cap, and my brother not here to speak for himself to see what's the lines and what's not. But if you remember, and I'm not trying to speak, I'm just trying to like let you know when cap is going on. Chrisean was just sleeping in the airport on the floor like a month or two before my brother went to jail. She say that's her house, bro, but I think that's the tax lady house, and she be letting her use it for cap, for flex, right? That's because why are you at my brother's house? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to play with, you know what I'm saying? And pray for my brother, bro. Like, I'm pleased, because there's some weird stuff going on. So I'm pretty sure she don't have no money. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a little bit of money, it's probably because she done probably sold my brother's jewelry. Because I seen her in a couple posts with my brother's chains on. I wasn't going to say nothing. And I'm pretty sure the money that he asked you to put on his lawyer is his money. So if you're not doing it, then you low-key technically rob, bro. Because you don't have any money. You haven't really generated any revenue. What have you been doing to have any money? So any money you have is probably his money. So he's probably asking you to put his money towards a lawyer. You get what I'm saying? So cut the cap, bro. Like you really on some vindictive evil stuff. And you probably low ball trying to rob why you probably don't want them home. You know what I'm saying? See, now that's called cap. That's her house, bro, but I think that's the tax lady house, and she be letting her use it for cap, for flex, right? That's because why are you at my brother's house? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to play with, you know what I'm saying? And pray for my brother, bro. Like, I'm pleased, because there's some weird stuff going on. So I'm pretty sure she don't have no money, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a little bit of money, it's probably because she done probably sold my brother's jewelry. Because I seen her in a couple posts with my brother's chains on. Why would my brother need you to pay for his lawyer fees when Wack handles his attorney fees, right? Wack got his lawyer. Be a lot of cap. And my brother not here to speak for himself to see what's the lines and what's not. But if you remember, and I'm not trying to speak, I'm just trying to like let you know when cap is going on. Chrisean was just sleeping in the airport on the floor like a month or two before my brother went to jail. But if you remember, and I'm not trying to speak, I'm just trying to like let you know when cap is going on. Chrisean was just sleeping in the airport on the floor like a month or two before my brother went to jail. The lines and what's not. But if you remember, and I'm not trying to speak, I'm just trying to like let you know when cap is going on. Chrisean was just sleeping in the airport on the floor like a month or two before my brother went to jail.
All right, so I pretty much showed you all of the clips that I want to go ahead and show you, but I have this last clip that was sent to me. And shout out to my VIPs that always keep me in the know and send me little things either they want me to talk about or just keeping me in the know with the social media streets and all the messy that is in it. So I'm going to show you guys one more clip, which is very, very heartbreaking to me. It is similar to the clip that we saw of Chrisean and how she handled or mishandled. And in my eyes, she is way too rough. There's a sense of like, I don't know what the word is, but it's as if she has some disdain. Hold on. Because the way that she handles Chrisean Jr. is sometimes she is like being very aggressive, very rough with him, and almost as if he is acting defiant. I would say that when we know this is just naturally probably how he responds, right? And if we are to believe that he is in dire straits and that he has needs, special needs, it all makes sense to us, right? It all makes sense to us. We've gone from, just movement to seizures. People have talked about palsy to gelastic to cry do chat to, FAS. There's just a gamut of things that are running around here. Now, are we for sure? Nope. We don't know if the medical leak was real. We're not doctors, but let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. All right. Let me go ahead and pull this up. And I thought this to be disturbing. I really did. I thought for this to be disturbing to me. Hold on, y'all. But like I said, I'm going to bring it to the people. I'm going to bring it to the people. And they will definitely chime in and let me know what they think. Okay. Let me see. And like I said, living out of your car doesn't always look like sleeping in it. Remember that, okay? And like I said, if this is the case, then my biggest concern isn't Chrisean's image, it's Junior's environment. All right? It's Junior's environment. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Hold on, y'all. I have to pull this up. Now, she recently was on a show with Ryan Garcia. I don't know what type of influencer he is. He may be some type of boxer or do some type of sports or be some type of athlete. But monkey see, monkey do. Everybody that Blueface either interacts with, does an interview with, or a sit down with, she follows quickly behind because she's trying to keep up with the Joneses. You're trying to keep up with the Combses when you should be trying to keep up with the Joneses. Okay? You're standing on some rocky ground now. I'm trying to tell you. Now, I'm going to show you a series of clips. Hold on, you guys. So this is her on Ryan Garcia. Okay, I don't know. I think he may be some type of kick streamer. He might be sports content creator. He may be a sports figure. I don't know. He's somebody who got something. Okay, he's known for something. All right, we're not going to take that away. Probably has millions of followers. I don't know, but he's somebody out here in these social media streets. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this video. Now, you guys can go ahead and check out all the rest of the clips because I do have other clips, but I wanted to just show you this specific one. Hold on. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this clip. You know, she brought Chrisean Jr. along with her during this sit down, during this interview, during this 101 or whatever collab that she had with this content creator, okay, or this influencer. Hold on.
How old is Chrisean?
10.
What's up, Chrisean? Give me some. Bang. You got the fly shoes. Dang, yeah.
Yeah.
High five. Give me some.
He gonna touch it.
Give me some. Hey, let's go. It's like throwing a baby in water. You gotta swim. Like, you know what I mean? Figure it out. Let's go. Throw with it. How old is Chrisean?
10.
What's up, Chrisean? Give me some. Bang. You got the fly shoes. Dang, yeah.
Yeah.
High five. Give me some.
He gonna touch it.
Give me some. Hey.
This lets me know right now that Junior can see. Okay, to what capacity, I don't know, but he's clearly not blind. All right, clearly he's not blind. Now, I'm no doctor. I don't know to what capacity. I don't know if it's clear as day. I don't know if it's shadows. I don't know what it is, but he fixed his eyes on the man's hand and reached out to it. All right, and this is what they mean when Bino said if she just works with him. No, if she just takes him to the doctor and starts off with them, they're going to give her the guidance and let her know where to start off and what to do. They are the best people for the job. But this is what Bino means. This is what Blueface means when they speak and say, if she would just take the time. He can do this. He can do that. This is my first glimpse of where I actually see and understand exactly what they're talking about. You can see in this clip, it's only freaking 10 seconds of this clip says a whole freaking lot. He is aware. He is present. He is focused. He understood. He can hear. we now can see, I now see, because I didn't see it before. I mean, I had faith in it. I believed them, but I never saw it for myself. This really opens up that picture for me. I see clearly he's focused. He looked at the hand and reached out, hand-eye coordination. If you just work with him a little, you freaking battle axe, you sawed-off bastard. Chrisean Jr. is fully capable. It may not even be as bad as we're saying, but the fact that there's no intervention makes it horrible. Terrible. It's terrible. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Chrisean Jr. and his ability, not so much. He can reach out. He can have hand-eye coordination. We see him focus on the man's hand. He reached out as if he not only saw, but heard and kind of understood what he was saying and what he was supposed to do. And you mean to tell me we're supposed to give up hope on this because your rabbit ass don't want to go get Junior help? I promise you, that shit is shameful. That's a damn shame. Chrisean could be doing something every day. Girl, bring that baby over here. Please. Please, child. 4 to 5 hours a day with him without the damn doctor. Just with my preschooling skills and just pure love and empathy. With a little bit of time and patience, I could perform miracles my damn self. Yes. Any one of us who took these qualities that I just mentioned with this child would be able to perform a miracle or two. He could be advanced and doing so much more. So we get it, Blueface. We get it, Bino. Blueface, you need to stop straddling the fence, okay? Because we don't know what to do with you. You done unfollow Chrisean Jesus, but you ain't never really made it official. Because we know that you know that we know that you know. And we just gonna leave it there. But y'all, this clip alone gives me everlasting hope and gives me an insight to see that Chrisean Jr. could be doing so much more. But that is that rabbit ass her that's holding him back on purpose. Why are you doing this? Why are you holding him back on purpose, knowing and seeing? If I can see his abilities and it changes my whole mindset in 10 freaking seconds, shame on you. Shame on you. Junior can do way more than we even think he can do. Don't worry about it, Chrisean Jr. We here. Come on. We gonna get you the intervention, okay? Cause Slowy over there, okay? 10-second clip. And it gives us a whole bird's eye view of really what's going on. You know the problem? The problem is you, bitch. It's you. It ain't even, I bet you if Chrisean Jr. could talk right now, he'd probably be like, can y'all please get me out this damn stroller? This lady is treating me like a child, like a baby, and she's none too nice either. She's none too nice. And she's doing this on purpose. She don't want to see me grow, y'all. All I need to do is get out of this stroller and be able to stretch, you know what I'm saying? Go to a few doctor's appointments and get on the road to therapy. That's what I see in this clip. Fully capable. Chrisean is way more advanced than we think he is, can do way more than he's doing than we ever even imagined. He's more aware than I ever imagined him to be. He can see, just like Ronnie was like, looking at us like, y'all some dumbasses. Ronnie looked in that camera and was like, the fuck? The boy can see, and he ain't sleep. You remember when Ronnie told us that? Yeah. let's go ahead to the next clip, you guys, because it's really sad to me that she handles her child like this, but this is the clip that we're going to look at. Hold on. This is the last clip we're going to look at. I'm going to get on and get out of here. There's other clips with her on this show, but we're not going to get to that. I want to get to the last clip. All right, so let me go ahead and do that for y'all. Hold on. And thank you guys so much for turning me up in the chat. Thank you for rolling with us, sister. All right, let me go ahead and get out of this. Let me pull up. Actually, hold on. Let me put this back down and go into my images and my saved posts for you guys. Or is it? Oh, no, it was in this. I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all. Duh. Sorry about that, y'all. It's in this same clip. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys this one more clip. I don't give a damn about her talking about Blueface, yada, 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 Bugatti. Okay? And yes, I did get that from Tessa, because I wouldn't have thought of that. I'm on that. What did she say? Bugatti. They be like, come with that Bugatti. Yeah, we don't give a damn about that Bugatti. Look, we about to come on over here, and I'm about to show y'all Crystal Rock, man, handles Sunny Doe. Okay? This is Chrisean and how she handles her own child. And at one point, she's going to have her arm, she's going to have him in a headlock. Yeah. A full headlock. I promise you, this is so shameful. Let me take this down so y'all be able to see this. Y'all see that latest clip? She got Chrisean Jr. in a headlock. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I am lying. Do you guys see this mess? Do you see this blatant mistreatment of a child? So sad. Do y'all looking at this? I'm going to let it keep playing because I have to. I absolutely have to. And look at him. He just with the remote control. La, 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 la. What? What? She's not even, y'all, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. His body is contorted. We don't know if he's having, if he is having some type of seizure. We don't know if he's moving that way because maybe he might be suffering from some type of disability. And look at how she's handling her own child as if he's playing around. Headlock. He's about to slide off. Look at those misfitted shoes. Look at this, y'all. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. And she got the nerve to have lovers. And the lovers, although they don't stick around for long, you ought to be ashamed, Bino, of what your brother saw this woman do. And he can't even say it. He's so disgusted. You said yourself that he fell off the bed, and we can believe it because look how she's handling him. Here comes the headlock. Here comes the headlock. She's not even looking at what she's doing. She is so engrossed in what she's doing that Junior is her last thing on her mind. She is the disability. She is the problem. What in the hell are we looking at? He needs early intervention for his needs, and what he needs specifically even ghetto gaggers can be educated and right. It don't take a genius. It just takes love and patience and care. Hello. If she's reaching out to them, it's giving very stalkerish vibes. Okay? No, baby really needs help to crawl and walk. He can't even crawl or flip himself over. He needs therapy. Definitely. Hashtag free Junior speech pathologist, neurologist, cardiologist, and all of his therapists, urologists. I don't give a damn. I'm naming all ologists, ophthalmologists, shit. If you're reaching out to her, I would be very leery because all money ain't good money. And at this point, they just trying to make her look crazy. They just trying to make her look crazy at 27 months. Not saying da, mama, bye, papa, french fry. What? This is what it's come to, y'all. I'm going to leave y'all with this. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. She doing every interview after Blueface. This is her main concern, y'all. And I got to leave y'all with that. I got to leave y'all with that. That's all I got. You tell me something ain't wrong with this picture. You tell me something ain't wrong with this picture. I want to thank you guys for tapping in to Blonay Got Tea. Okay. Thank y'all so much for tapping in to Blonay Got Tea. All right. Until next time, America.
Top 3 places in LA you should stay away from unless you want to fight or die. Number 1, A&T Burgers on 113th and Avalon. Just take a look at the vibes. There's 25 people outside in the front. Ain't nobody placing no order. Ain't nobody eating no food. All you see is the color red, homie. Do the math. It's a dude right here sitting in the cut hiding, waiting to ask somebody where they from. It's a gun in his book bag and a jar of regular weed. You go there for a double cheeseburger one day. The next day you right next door at your funeral at this church right here. Number 2, Louisiana fried chicken on Chrisean'S Lawson. I mean, need I say more? Take a look around at the vibes, homie. Somebody went in there for a 3-piece, well-done wing dinner, and it was their last time, man. You see the yellow tape? That's a regular day. They over there right here. What you about to get into tonight? Number 3, stay away from this liquor store right here on West Pico and Redondo. It's a reason Old Dog and Kane went into the same location, and the Korean lady said, hurry up and buy, man. We ain't got time for this. You might mess around and it's your last day here. Top 3 places in LA you should stay away from unless you want to fight or die. Number 1, A&T Burgers on 113th and Avalon. Just take a look at the vibes. There's 25 people outside in the front. Ain't nobody placing no order. Ain't nobody eating no food. All you see is the color red, homie. Do the math. It's a dude right here sitting in the cut hiding, waiting to ask somebody where they from. It's a gun in his book bag and a jar of regular weed. You go there for a double cheeseburger one day. The next day you right next door at your funeral at this church right here. Number 2, Louisiana fried chicken on Chrisean'S Lawson. I mean, need I say more? Take a look around at the vibes, homie. Somebody went in there for a 3-piece, well-done wing dinner, and it was their last time, man. You see the yellow tape? That's a regular day. They over there right here. What you about to get into tonight? Number 3, stay away from this liquor store right here on West Pico and Redondo. It's a reason Old Dog and Kane went into the same location, and the Korean lady said, hurry up and buy, man. We ain't got time for this.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I see niggas talking about the Cali accent, but like, I didn't even know we had an accent, you feel me? When I think of accents, I think of niggas like from the South and shit, you know what I mean? I didn't know Cali niggas had an accent. But then when I really think about it, like how we say certain things, like, hey, nigga, what's the deal, nigga? Core, niggas don't say car, niggas say core. Get out the core, nigga. I'm like, damn, I guess we really do got an accent. We just pronounce every word, you feel me? Like, I don't know, I guess we just got good education growing up, because some niggas be slow on my mama. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I see niggas talking about the Cali accent.
Tender was the kiss when you held.
This is Beyonce. Now tell me about getting over the stage fright. I mean, how did this go from having fun and singing for a few people to where, I mean, you're going to go out there and you're going to try to make it big?
Well, I guess if we keep on practicing and we keep on performing, every time we get better and the stage fright just fades away.
We love your outfits. This is Beyonce. Now tell me about getting over the stage fright. I mean, how did this go from having fun and singing for a few people to where, I mean, you're going to go out there and you're going to try to make it big?
Well, I guess if we keep on practicing and we keep on performing, every time we get better and the stage fright just fades away.
This is Beyonce. Now tell me
the grain and let my peoples know you know what's going down there.
Sugar on a candy cane. That's funny, it's been a long time since I haven't been a feeling real good. If you ain't feel, take it out. Do it like a real live nasty girl should.
What?
When you walk on the part of me, it's still so hard to believe that I'm back, baby. Please don't leave alone. Oh, someone won't leave, no one times you run. Who's gonna talk to me when the phone to the sun goes out? Who's gonna take your place, serving nobody can? Oh, baby, leave alone. Get away. So